the night watch, we them bad cows. We the night watch, we them bad cows. If there's any trouble, we'll back down. We the night watch, we them bad cows. We the night watch, we them bad cows.
Yo, what's going on, my heroes, my villains, my fellow cow collectors, and everybody else on YouTube? It's your brummy, the Gal, back at it again with another bad cow video. Ooh. Welcome back, Gothamites. Yes, the time is now. Rise and get your airdrops.
No, what's up, y'all? But hey, man, what can I say? Happy Batman Day. Well, maybe it might not be Batman Day when you're watching this, but it's going down, man. Palm NFTs, Bad Cows, they are doing it right. They are setting a standard when it comes to NFT projects. Exciting times. You know, we just got airdropped something special, something monumental, something historic, might I say. And if you know, you know. But if you don't, I'm gonna, talk about it in this video. Shouldn't be a long video, but yeah, man. You know what? Let's just get into it. Ooh. Okay, so we are on nft.dcuniverse.com, a website that you might want to remember for the future going forward. But if you've been keeping up with me in my Bad Cow videos, first of all, shout out to you for the support. And yeah, so as you can see, we were airdropped I was airdropped 7 of these Legacy Cow, Batman the Legacy Cow comic book covers, because I have 7 Cowls and I held them through the snapshot. But yeah, so let's click on here and see what they're talking about. So like I said, if you've been keeping up with me, you've been seeing me vote on these comics, and if you have a cow, then you've probably been voting yourself. History to making, very historic. Let's read the description. Who hides behind the cow? Over the years, Batman has designed various specialist cows for specific tasks. He keeps them all secure in the Batcave. When one goes missing, collection holders helped shape the hows, what's, and the whys of the comic to tell the story of Batman's newest mystery. It's the story of the cows. Writer Dan Abnett, artist Pablo M. colorist Hi-Fi, letterer Marshall Dillon, cover artist Mikhail Janin. So, there's 57 listed currently, and there's currently 2,411 owners. They're still distributing the comics. So let's go to the marketplace real quick, and let's go to the filters. We're going to go to collections, and all the way at the bottom you will see the Legacy Cow. This is where the comic will be sold once it's available to be sold. Then we'll apply the filters, and as you can see, let's take a look at the current sales for the record, or the current listings rather. So the lowest price, the floor is 60 right now. People are flowing these without really understanding what this is, in my opinion. So I just wanted to, scroll for the records so we can see and come back to this video and say, yeah, you could have got one for under $100. Can you believe that? So the question at hand now is this a comic or is this just a cover? We can't read it right now, so it's just a cover, right? So it's either one of two things. Either it is just a cover and they're going to drop us the comics later, or could this be a placeholder like for on OpenSea projects, when you mint something and then you get like a question mark in a box and then they reveal it. Could this be a placeholder, at which point they're going to reveal the comic to us when they are ready? The fully readable comic, perhaps animated comic, perhaps where the question mark is our personal cows, right? Could it be that we get our personal cows on our covers of the comic? There's a lot of questions to be had right now. So with that, I'm gonna read something else to you real quick. So real quick, I just want to quickly read this article from Palm on the Palm website. Historically, intellectual properties and story worlds have been able to work with their fan bases with a lot of one-way outreach, but not as much of an opportunity to share back and forth. Projects like the DC Bad Cow collection really upend this. Holders are granted faction membership. They're solving complex puzzles together. They're also shaping DC's first NFT comic book series, Batman: The Legacy Cowl, by voting on everything from Batman's costume to the story plot. Unlike past comic book voting experiences, these fan contributions are affecting the creative work in real time of the major DC artists, including Dan Abnett, Pablo M. Collar, and Mikhail Janin. This is really powerful for a fan who loves Batman, who loves DC, and who wants to be able to play and emerge. All right. Okay, so right here, this is what came up every time we went to make a comic vote. If you'll look at the very last line, this will be the first DC NFT comic book. So there we have two types of validation or verification that this will be a comic, and this will be the first DC comic book. So if there's any doubt, then, you know, perhaps you might, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, man, whether you know it or not, the Bad Cowls, Palm, DC, they're doing something that's never been done before to this scale. They're creating storytelling, engagement. You know, they're creating a fan access token. They're creating the ultimate DC experience. And this is just the beginning. It starts with Batman, but they're going to expand into more characters. If you understand who's behind this project, Dan Heyman, Elise Fulcher, Matt Mason, Caitlin Burns, many more. Yeah, man, I keep and woman, you know. If you just do your research, I have a playlist. I have a Bad Cowls playlist where you can listen to every AMA, every Spaces AMA from the beginning. And I would highly suggest you do that for yourself and possibly your family. Yeah, this thing is just getting started, and I don't know. I don't know what else to say. It's obvious at this point. And I forgot to mention that they also today just had a tour. We had a tour unlocked of like exclusive behind the scene Batman Cowls, and we're gonna get more videos coming soon. And that's just one of the utilities. You're looking at another utility right now. I can wear this on my face. You know, I think the Bored Apes are doing this as well. I think they thought they were first, but you know, Bad Cowls did it first. But anyway, who cares about first? Who cares about first, right? You don't care about the first DC comic on the blockchain, do you? Why would you care about that? But anyway, man, the Bad Cowls, they're doing it. You know, if you know, you know at this point. You know, it's going to be obvious. It's going to be apparent. It's going to be apparent very soon. So no need to convince. We're just documenting our journeys and enjoying the ride. If you got a cow, congrats. Hold on tight would be my suggestion. And if you don't, I would do some research ASAP. So with all that being said, I am not a financial advisor. Nothing I say ever is financial advice because I am learning just like you. I am just your friendly neighborhood genius. Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Sharing his thoughts and opinions on this awesome project known as the Bad Cowls. So take everything that I say with a grain of salt, because things could change! And with that, thank you guys again for watching, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Until then, peace out and huddle strong, and remember that not all heroes wear capes. Later.